Okay. So what we have discussed in the previous class. Is my voice audible, Amma?
Yes, ma'am.
Is my screen visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, so already we have discussed regarding Lagrange's mean value theorem, right? What is the statement of Lagrange's mean value theorem? What is the statement of Lagrange's mean value theorem? Let f of x be a function such that, what is the first condition?
It is continuous in closed interval a
It is
comma b.
continuous
In closed interval a comma b.
a comma b, and it is differentiable.
Differentiable in open interval a comma b.
Differentiable in open interval a comma b. Then there exists at least one point C belongs to open interval a comma b, such that. So what is the main formula? F dash of C equal to
F of B minus F of
A by b minus a.
B minus.
So this is the main formula, right? Now, so all of you write down this question. Okay, so this is Lagrange's mean value theorem statement. Okay, so all of you write down this fourth question. If A less than B, prove that B minus A divided by 1 plus B square is less than tan inverse B minus tan inverse A is less than B minus A divided by 1 plus A square. Using Lagrange's mean value theorem, deduce the following. So here we have two deductions are there. First one is pi by 4 plus 3 by 25 is less than tan inverse 4 by 3 is less than pi by 4 plus 1 by 6. And the next deduction is 5 pi plus 4 divided by 20 is less than tan inverse 2 is less than 5 plus 2 by 4. Okay. So all of you write down this question. Finished?
1 minute, ma'am.
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
All of you change your name as roll number. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So once read the question carefully. So here they have, we have to prove this statement, right? we have to prove this equation by using Lagrange's mean value theorem. So here using Lagrange's mean value theorem means it satisfies all the conditions. So all these conditions of Lagrange's mean value theorem. It is continuous and it is differentiable, and C belongs to open interval a comma b, and f dash of c equal to here f of b minus f of a divided by p minus a. Okay, is it clear all of you? Now we have to prove the given statement. Okay, so what is that question? B minus a divided by 1 plus b square is less than tan inverse b minus tan inverse a is less than b minus a divided by 1 plus a square. Okay, so we have to prove this equation. Okay, so by using Lagrange's mean value theorem. So can anyone tell me what is our function here? So based on the question, we have to identify the function. Okay, so what is our function? What is f of x here? What is f of x? Yes,
Tan inverse b minus tan inverse c.
function. So what is the formula? F dash of c equal to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. Okay, so now which will be in the form of tan inverse b minus tan inverse a by something. Maybe that is b minus a, because both side we are having b minus a, right? Okay, so then tell me what is our function? What is f of x?
Tan inverse x.
Yes, very good. Okay, so here we have to assume from the question only, we have to assume that. That means we have to consider 1 minute. So here from the question, we have to assume that f of x equal to tan inverse x. Okay, clear? So here the limits are a comma b. Here the limits are a comma b. Okay. So by Lagrange's mean value theorem, yes, by Lagrange's mean value theorem, it satisfies all the conditions of Lagrange's mean value theorem, right? By using Lagrange's mean value theorem means it satisfies all the conditions of Lagrange's mean value theorem, right? Yes, 1 minute. So means it satisfies all the conditions of Lagrange's mean value theorem means it is continuous, it is differentiable, and it satisfies f dash of c equal to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. Isn't it? And also c belongs to open interval a comma b, right? So first one is f of x is continuous in closed interval a comma b. Okay, by using Lagrange's mean value theorem means, so it satisfies continuous and it satisfies differentiability, and also f dash of c equal to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a, and c belongs to open interval a comma b. Okay, so f of x is continuous in closed interval a comma b, and what is our next condition? f of x is yes.
Differentiable
Yes, very good. f of x is differentiable in
in open interval a comma b.
what is the meaning of this? దీని మీనింగ్ ఏంటమ్మా? f dash of differentiable అవుతుంది అని అంటే f dash of will
Exist.
F dash of a
in
exists.
open interval a comma b, right? Exist in open interval a comma b, isn't it? So if it exists means it satisfies f dash of x. If f dash of x it exists, f dash of x means we need to find f dash of x value, right? So f dash of x equal to here. So f of x differentiation, sorry, f of x is tan inverse x. F dash of x is
1 by 1 plus x.
1 by 1 plus x square will
1 plus.
exist in open interval a comma b, isn't it? Now by Lagrange's mean value theorem, by Lagrange's mean value theorem, what is the formula? F dash of c equal to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. Okay, f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a, isn't it? Okay, so let us what is f dash of c?
1 by 1 plus
1
c.
by
1
1
by
plus
1
c
plus c
square.
squared.
1 by 1 plus c square is equal to what is f of b? F of x is tan inverse x. F of
Tan inverse b. Tan inverse b.
that is tan inverse b minus
Tan
Tan
inverse
inverse
A.
a.
tan inverse a divided by
B minus a.
minus a. Okay, so let us consider this is equation 1. Okay, now so it satisfies all the conditions of Lagrange's mean value theorem, means so it is continuous, it is differentiable, and f dash of c equal to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a, and also one more condition is there. What is that leftover condition? ఇంకో కండిషన్ ఉంది కదా, ఏంటది? So what is
C belongs to open interval a comma b.
very good, very good, very good. So what is that condition? We know that the condition is C belongs to open interval a comma b. Means what?
The value of c is lies between a and b.
ఎలా రాస్తారు? How can you write?
A is less than C is less than B.
A is less than C is less than B. Very good. So C belongs to open interval a comma b is nothing but C is always lies between A and B. So the meaning is here A is less than C is less than. So if we have C belongs to a closed interval a comma b means how can you write?
Less than or equal to.
Yes, that's enough. But ఇక్కడ మనకు అది లేదు కాబట్టి దీంతో మనకు అవసరం లేదు. So but here we are having C belongs to open interval a comma b, right? So that is nothing but A less than C less than B. So in the middle we are having C, right? ఇక్కడ మిడిల్ లో C ఉంది. ఈ C ని మనం ఎలా కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలి అంటే we have to convert like this. Okay, we have to convert like this. So first ఏం చేయాలి? How can you convert C to 1 by 1 plus C square? First you have to take a squaring on both sides, right? You have to take the square on both sides, isn't it? Next, what is our next step?
Adding 1.
Add 1.
Sign ఏమైనా చేంజ్ అవుతుందా? No. సైన్ చేంజ్ అవ్వదు. ఒకవేళ మనం రెసిప్రోకల్ చేస్తే నెక్స్ట్ ఏం చేయాలి? వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు డూ?
Inverse.
Inverse. So inverse చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? The sign will change. మైనస్ తో మల్టిప్లై చేసినా లేదంటే ఇన్వర్స్ చేసిన ఆ రెసిప్రోకల్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసినా కూడా లెస్ దాన్ అయితే గ్రేటర్ దాన్ అవుతుంది, గ్రేటర్ దాన్ విల్ బి కన్వర్టెడ్ టు లెస్ దాన్. ఓకే, సో ఓన్లీ దీస్ two cases the sign will change. So here the sign will change, right? So reciprocal or inverse find out చేస్తున్నాం కదా, so that is 1 by 1 plus a square is greater than 1 by 1 plus c square is greater than 1 by 1 plus b square. Okay, now which will be in the form of 1 by 1 plus c square, right? So from equation 1, here I am substituting 1 by 1 plus c square value. 1 by 1 plus c square value. So that is 1 by 1 plus a square is greater than, what is the value of 1 by 1 plus c square? That is
tan inverse b minus tan inverse a by b minus c.
Tan inverse b minus tan inverse a divided by b minus a is greater than 1 by 1 plus b square. So is this will be in the form of given statement?
No, ma'am.
Next ఏం చేయాలి?
Multiply
b
Multiply
minus.
b minus a.
Yes, multiply with b minus a. So that is 1 by 1 plus a square is greater than tan inverse b minus tan inverse a is greater than b minus a divided by 1 plus b square. Same formula ఉందా?
Yes, ma'am.
No. Here we are having a square and the symbol is like less than.
Multiply with minus.
లేదు అని అంటే యూ కెన్ టేక్ ఇన్ ది రివర్స్ ఆర్డర్, ఎలా అయినా అనొచ్చు. సో ఇఫ్ యూ టేక్ ఇన్ ది రివర్స్ ఆర్డర్ నో, దట్ విల్ బి 1 b minus a divided by 1 plus b square is less than tan inverse b minus tan inverse a is less than b minus a divided by 1 plus a square. Okay, if you take in the reverse order, no, the sign will change opposite direction. Okay, so is this will be in the form of a given question? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So hence proved. Then hence we have proved. Now let us consider this is equation 2. So already we have taken this as equation 1, right? So now you have to consider that this is equation 2. Is it clear, all of you? So by using Lagrange's mean value theorem, we are finding or we are proving here, right? So by using Lagrange's mean value theorem means it satisfies all the conditions of Lagrange's mean value theorem. So what are the conditions are there in Lagrange's mean value theorem? We have 4 conditions, it seems, right? 4 conditions are there. So the first condition is continuity, continuous in closed interval a comma b, and second condition is differentiable in open interval a comma b, and then there exists at least one point, that is c belongs to open interval a comma b such that f dash of c equal to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. So it is continuous and it is differentiable. Differentiable means f dash of x will be exist. So that's why we need to find f dash of x. Okay, so then from the formula of Lagrange's mean value theorem, f dash of c equal to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. So what is f dash of c? That is 1 by 1 plus c square. So 1 by 1 plus c square is equal to tan inverse b. We know that f of x is tan inverse x. From that we can write f of b is nothing but tan inverse b, and f of a is tan inverse a. So tan inverse b minus tan inverse a divided by b minus a. And the leftover condition is here, c belongs to open interval a comma b. So that is nothing but a less than c less than b. So we have to convert the middle term, middle value, that is c. So we have to convert this c like this, okay, into like this. That means which will be the form of 1 by 1 plus c square. So for that we have to take squaring on both sides, then add 1 on both sides, then taking the reciprocal on both sides. So after that we'll get c will be converted to 1 by 1 plus c square. Okay, so then from equation 1, this is our equation 1. From equation 1 we have to substitute the value of 1 by 1 plus c square. So that is nothing but tan inverse b minus tan inverse a divided by b minus a. Okay, after simplification, we can prove our equation. Okay. So now let us consider this is equation 2 because here we have two reductions are there, right? Isn't it? Shall I erase the screen? Do you have any doubt in this problem? Most important question, compulsory question in the examination. Okay. So we have three theorems are there, right? Rolle's theorem, Lagrange's mean value theorem, and Cauchy's mean value theorem. So in these three mean value theorems, Lagrange's mean value theorem is most important. Okay. Erase Jena.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, tell me what is our deduction? So before that, what is our equation 2, Amma? What is our equation 2?
B minus A by
by 1 plus b square
1 plus b square
less than tan inverse B minus tan inverse A less than B minus A by 1 plus A square.
1 plus
A square.
So this is our equation 2. Now tell me what is the deduction? First deduction.
Pi by 4 plus 3 by 25
Pi by 4 plus 3 by 25
less than tan inverse 4 by 3
4 by 3
less than pi by 4 plus 1 by 6.
pi by 4 plus 1 by 6. So listen all of you. So from this deduction,
1 by 6.
1 by 6, okay.
1 by 6.
1 by 6. Okay. Now tell me from this deduction, how can you do this deduction? How can you solve this deduction? Anyone? So first of all, we need to identify what is B value and what is A value, right? So can you tell me what is B value and what is A value? So from the question, you need to identify what is B value and what is A value. ఇందులో నుండి ఏ వాల్యూ ఏంటి బి వాల్యూ ఏంటి సో ఇక్కడ ఒక ఏ బి ఇలా ఉన్నాయి కదా ఓకే సో జస్ట్ వెయిట్ అమ్మా ఐ విల్ రైట్ దిస్ వన్ into
We
like
can tan on all, we can tan the whole equation.
yes, so add tan inverse on both sides for this equation. From equation 2, all of you write, listen all of you carefully. So here I am taking tan inverse A on both sides. So for that is tan inverse A plus B minus A divided by 1 plus B square is less than tan inverse B is less than so this is tan inverse A plus here I am adding tan inverse A on both sides. Okay, so that is B minus A by 1 plus A square. So now tell me, so what is B value and what is A value? Otherwise tell me what is tan inverse B and what is tan inverse A. So in between we are having tan inverse B, right? So compare these two equations. Okay, so compare this deduction with the main equation. Okay, now tell me what is tan inverse B?
Tan inverse 4 by 3.
4 by
So
3.
we know that from this tan inverse B equal to tan inverse 4 by 3. So now from that, what is B value? B is
4 by 3.
4 by 3.
4 by 3. Okay, very good, very good. So now from this both side equal value is tan inverse A, right? So both side we are having tan inverse A, right? So both side we are having pi by 4, right? Both side we are having pi by 4. Here both side we are having tan inverse A. So what is tan inverse A?
4 by
1
4.
Pi by 4.
Pi by 4. A
So
is
tan
1.
inverse A is pi by 4. From that,
A
A equal to
1.
tan pi by 4. Tan 45.
1.
1.
1. Okay. So from this we can write a value is 1 and b is in. So always the middle value is b value. Both sides similar value is a value, right? Isn't it? So now we have to consider or let a is, from the question we are writing, a value is 1 and b is 4 by 3. A is 1 and b value is 4 by 3. Okay. Now substitute a comma b values. Now substitute a comma b values in equation 2. So what is our equation 2? So this is our equation 2, right? This is our equation 2. Now we are substituting a comma b values in equation 2. A comma b values in equation 2. So from equation 2, b minus a is there. B is nothing but 4 by 3 minus what is a value? 1 divided by 1 plus b. B is nothing but 4 by 3. So 4 by 3 whole square less than tan inverse of b. So that is tan inverse 4 by 3 minus tan inverse of a. That is tan inverse of what is a value? A is 1 less than b minus a. So b is 4 by 3 minus 1 divided by 1 plus what is a value? 1. So 1 plus a square. Isn't it? So now simplify this one. After simplification, we'll get this is a 4 minus 3 by 3 is nothing but 1 by 3. And this is a 16 divided by 9. 1 plus 16 divided by 9 means that is 9 plus 16, 25 divided by 9 is less than tan inverse 4 by 3 minus tan inverse 1 less than. So 4 by 3 minus 1, 4 minus 3, 1 by 3 divided by 2. Okay, na? So after simplification, this is
3
3
by
3s
25.
are. So this is nothing but 3
3
by
by
25
25.
is less than tan inverse 4 by 3. But we need, what is tan inverse of 1?
5 by 4.
Minus 5 by 4.
5 by 4 is less than
1 by
1
6.
by 1 by
6.
3 to 2, 6. Okay. So next add pi by 4 on both sides. So then we'll get pi by 4 plus 3 by 25 is less than tan inverse 4 by 3 is less than pi by 4 plus 1 by 6. Hence proved up. So we have taken a values and b value from the question only. Okay. So after that we have to substitute a comma b values in the equation 2. Okay. That's it. So this is our assumption. Okay. So from this we have to write the equation like this. So from that we can write, we can find the b value and a value. Okay. Is it clear all of you? Question lo nunde manam answer find out chestunnam. But before that the equation 2 is most important. If you want to find the reduction, no. So how to find, how to reduce the, how to make the deduction, how to do the deduction by using equation 2. So that's why the equation 2 is most important, right? So మన క్వశ్చన్ ఇలా ఇచ్చినా కూడా you need to మీరు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాల్సింది ఈక్వేషన్ 2. ఓకే. Any doubt? Shall I erase the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is our second deduction? Second deduction.
5 pi plus 4 by 20 less than tan inverse 2.
Tan inverse
2
less than
pi plus 2 by 4.
2 by
4.
4. So now tell me, what is our B value and A value?
B
B2,
equal to
A1.
B square one.
Yes. B is in middle value is always B value. Both sides similar value is A value. Then
A equal
B
to
is
1.
2, ma'am.
okay, B is 2. Okay.
A is 1.
How can you say A is 1?
5 by 20, pi by 4.
Okay. So here we have pi by 4 and also here we have pi by 4. Right? So tan inverse A equal to pi by 4 is there, right? So A equal to tan pi by 4. So that's why A value is 1. Okay. So we have to substitute A value, B value in equation 2. Isn't it? Solve the problem. So what is the second equation? B minus A divided by 1 plus B square is less than tan inverse B minus tan inverse A is less than B minus A by 1 plus A square. Okay. So now from this consider A equal to 1 and B equal to 2 in equation 2. Okay, in equation 2. Okay, so then B value is 2. 2 minus 1 divided by 1 plus 2 square is less than tan inverse 2 minus tan inverse 1 is less than okay 2 minus 1 divided by 1 plus A value is 1 square. సో సింప్లిఫై చేస్తే ఇదే వస్తుందా లేదా?
Same, ma'am.
వస్తుందా?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so therefore hence proved.
It's proved.
So therefore we'll get 5 pi by 4 divided by 20 is less than tan inverse 2 is less than 5 plus 2 by 4. So hence proved. Isn't it? So try this చూడండి. So then shall I erase the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I will give you one question. All of you do this question. Do this problem. Prove that 5 by 6 plus 1 by 5 into root 3. 5 into root 3 is less than sine inverse 3 by 5 is less than 5 by 6 plus 1 by 8 using Lagrange's mean value theorem. So now tell me, what is our function here?
Sin inverse x.
Sine inverse x. Very good. Here our function is sine inverse x. So what is the differentiation of sine inverse x? Sine inverse x
1 by under
differentiation.
root 1
1 by
minus
under
Yes.
1 by under root of 1 minus x squared.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So I will do this problem. So next problem I will give you as homework. Okay. So consider f of x equal to. So what is f of x here? F of x equal to
sin inverse.
sine inverse x. So what about the limits? So we don't know the limits, no. That's why we are taking that is closed interval a comma b. Okay, so very good. Roll number 73. B value is 3 by 5. Okay. A value is 1 by root 3 now. That is sine 30. Sine 30. Okay, so consider f of x is sine inverse x, and we know that f of x is continuous in closed interval a comma b, and also we know that f of x is differentiable in open interval a comma b, isn't it? So that means it satisfies and means, so what is the meaning of f of x is differentiable means f dash of x exists
In open
in
interval.
open interval a comma b. So what is f dash of x? F of x is sine inverse x. F dash of x is 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. It exists in open interval a comma b. Okay. So by Lagrange's mean value theorem, what is the formula? F dash of c equal to f of p minus f of a divided by b minus a. So what is f dash of c, Amma? F dash of x is 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. So instead of x, we have to write c, right? So that means 1 by under root of 1 minus c square is equal to f of x is sine inverse x. Then f of p is sine inverse b. So this is sine inverse b minus sine inverse a divided by b minus a. Okay, let us consider this is equation 1. And also we have one more condition is there. What is that leftover condition? We know that C belongs to open interval a comma b. So what is the meaning of this? This is nothing but a less than c less than b. Okay, so in between we are having c, so we have to convert this c as like this, right? So that is 1 by under root of 1 minus c square. So for that, what we have to do first?
Squaring.
Squaring on both sides. Square yesterday, there is no change in the sign, right? Next.
Subtract 1 minus.
Subtract and signs will interchange.
Multiply minus.
The sign will interchange, right? So that is minus c square is greater than minus b square. Next. Add.
Adding 1.
No change. Take root on both sides. No change. The sign will not change. Next.
Reciprocal.
Reciprocal. The sign will
Change.
so greater than will convert it to less than. So 1 by under root of 1 minus c square is less than 1 by under root of 1 minus p square. Okay. So now we have to substitute our value here, right? So that is from equation 1. So from equation 1, 1 by under root of 1 minus a square is less than. So what is 1 by under root of 1 minus c square? So that value is sine inverse b minus sine inverse a divided by b minus a is less than 1 by under root of 1 minus b square. So multiply with b minus a on both sides. Okay, like previous problem. So that is b minus a divided by under root of 1 minus a square is less than sine inverse b minus sine inverse a is less than b minus a divided by under root of 1 minus b square. Okay, so now let us consider this is equation 2. Okay, now let us consider that is equation 2. Now tell me what is a value and what is b value.
1 by 2, 3 by 5.
So for deduction, so what is a value? So
By
both sides, see, observe carefully, both sides similar value is sine inverse a. Middle value is sine inverse b. Isn't it? గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, ఇక్కడ ఫంక్షన్ సైన్ లో ఉంది కాబట్టి సైన్ లో మాట్లాడుతున్నాం మనం. tan లో ఉంటే tan ఇన్వర్స్ ఏ అవుతుంది. బోత్ సైడ్ సిమిలర్ వాల్యూ ఇస్ tan ఇన్వర్స్ ఏ. ఇక్కడ సైన్ లో ఉంది కాబట్టి దిస్ ఇస్ సైన్ ఇన్వర్స్ ఏ. ఓకే, అండ్ మిడిల్ వాల్యూ ఇస్ సైన్ ఇన్వర్స్ బి. Okay, so sine inverse A is nothing but pi by 6. Antena? Both set similar value is nothing but sine inverse A. So sine inverse A is pi by 6. From that we can write A equal to
1 by
sine
2.
pi by 6. Sine pi by 6 is nothing but
1 by 2.
1 by
1
2.
by 2. Okay, so and what about B value? Sine inverse B is sine inverse 3 by 5. So what is B? B is 3 by 5. So A value is 1 by 2 and B value is 3 by 5. Okay, so substitute these values in equation 2. We get for deduction, consider A equal to 1 by 2, B equal to 3 by 4, 5 and substitute these values in equation 2. We get. So then if you substitute AB values over here, so this is 3 by 5. Ikkada substitute chestunna. Antena? 3 by 5 minus what is A value? 1 by 2 divided by and the root of 1 minus A square, that is 1 by 2 whole square is less than sine inverse 3 by 5 minus sine inverse 1 by 2 is less than B minus A. So that is 3 by 5 minus 1 by 2 divided by and the root of 1 minus B square. So that is 3 by 5 whole square. Okay. So all of you simplify.
Hence proved, ma'am.
Hence proved.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So after simplification, write the given statement first, then write hence proved. Okay, so therefore from this we'll get వస్తుందా రావట్లేదా?
వస్తుంది మ్యామ్.
వస్తుంది మ్యామ్.
అంటే మనకు అలవాటు కదా ఏదైనా డైరెక్ట్ రాసిస్తాం కదా అందుకని అంటుంది. సో హెన్స్ ప్రూవ్డ్ వచ్చినా రాకపోయినా అదే రాసిస్తాం అంతేనా? ఓకే గుడ్, వెరీ గుడ్, వెరీ గుడ్. ఎరేజ్ చేయనా? So all of you do this problem. So this is also most important question. So pi by 3 minus 1 by 5 into root 3 is greater than cos inverse 3 by 5. Cos inverse 3 by 5 is greater than pi by 3 minus 1 by 8. Okay, so prove that ఇలా యూజింగ్ LMVT అని ఇవ్వకపోయినా కూడా మనం ఇదే మెథడ్ చేస్తాం. ఓకేనా? సో we don't have these type of questions in Rolle's theorem and Cauchy's mean value theorem. We have these type of questions in Lagrange's mean value theorem only. Now tell me, what is our function?
Cos inverse x.
Very good. So consider the function f of x equal to cos inverse x in a comma b. Okay, so it is f of x is continuous in closed interval a comma b and f of x is differentiable in open interval a comma b. So differentiability means f dash of x exists in open interval a comma b, right? So f dash of x equal to, so what is the differentiation of cos inverse x?
1 by under root 1 plus x square. Under root 1 plus x square.
మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చెక్ చేసి చెప్పు. Differentiation of cos inverse x.
X square minus 1.
Minus 1 by 1 minus x square.
Yes, yes.
Minus 1 by root over 1 minus x square.
1 minus x square. Okay, so the differentiation of cos inverse x is minus 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. The differentiation of sin inverse x is 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. Okay, so the difference is here we are having minus. Okay, minus 1 by under root of 1 minus x square exists in a comma b. Okay, so by LMBT, what is the formula? F dash of c equal to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. So f dash of c means here, what is f dash of c?
Minus 1 by under root 1 minus x square. 1 minus c
Minus
square.
1 by under root of 1 minus c square is equal to cos inverse b minus cos inverse a divided by b minus a. Antena? Let us consider this is equation 1. So what is our leftover condition? C belongs to open interval a comma b. So that is nothing but a less than c less than b. మనం దీంట్లో కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలి అని అంటే a square is less than c square is less than b square. అంతేనా? So now taking minus on both sides. కరెక్టే రాస్తున్నానా?
No, ma'am, sign will change.
Sign will change. Okay, so greater than. ఎప్పుడెప్పుడు చేంజ్ అవుతుంది? If you multiply with minus on both sides, the sign will change. If you take reciprocal on both sides, then also the sign will change. Only these two cases, the sign will change. Okay, so that is next. Minus a square is less greater than minus c square is greater than minus 1 minus b square. So then take root over on both sides and taking reciprocal on both sides. A square is less than, okay, is less than 1 by under root of 1 minus b square. Next, take you negative symbol on both sides. That is 1 by under root of 1 minus a square is greater than 1 by under root of 1 minus c square is greater than 1 by under root of 1 minus b square. Okay. So now substitute this value here. So that is from equation 1. From 1, minus 1 by under root of 1 minus a square is greater than. So what is the value of that? That is cos inverse b minus cos inverse a divided by b minus a is greater than minus 1 by under root of 1 minus b square. Okay, so now multiply with b minus a on both sides. Minus of b minus a divided by under root of 1 minus a square is greater than cos inverse b minus cos inverse a is greater than minus of b minus a divided by under root of 1 minus b square. Okay, next, what is our next step? ఇక్కడ మైనస్ ఉంది కదా, దాన్ని సింప్లిఫై చేద్దాము. So that is a minus b. A minus b divided by under root of 1 minus a square is greater than cos inverse b minus cos inverse a is greater than a minus b divided by under root of 1 minus b square. So now let us consider this is equation 2. Now tell me what is a value and what is b value. So this is for deduction.
A is 1 by 2.
1 by 2, b is 3 by 5.
A is 1 by 2, b is 3 by 5. ఎందుకు అలా రాస్తున్నాము? We have one clarity. Both sides similar value. Both sides similar ఉంది ఏంటి ఇక్కడ? That is pi by 3. So we know that that is cos inverse A. So middle value is nothing but cos inverse B. So from that always middle value is B value, that is 3 by 5, and both sides similar value is cos inverse A. So cos inverse A equal to C. So cos inverse A equal to pi by 3. A equal to cos pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. Okay. So now substitute these values. Substitute these values in equation 2. Okay. So equation 2 la substitute. So that is 1 by 2 minus 3 by 5 divided by under root of 1 minus A value is 1 by 2 na, so 1 by 2 whole square is less than cos inverse of 3 by 5 minus cos inverse of 1 by 2 is less than 1 by 2 minus 3 by 5 divided by under root of 1 minus 3 by 5 whole square. So if you simplify this, దీన్ని సింప్లిఫై చేస్తే ఇదే వస్తుందా?
వస్తుంది మ్యామ్ వన్స్ ప్రూవ్డ్.
వస్తుంది సిఎస్సిబి వాళ్ళకి వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? ఓకే అమ్మా, ఓకే క్లియర్.
Yes, ma'am.
షెల్ ఐ క్లోజ్ ది సెషన్? చాలా మంది అబ్సెంటీస్ ఉన్నారు.
Ma'am, attendance
ఎస్ ఎస్ నిఖిత.
66, 68, 80, 86, 88, 90, A3, A5, A6, A8, A9, B5, B6, B7, B9, C3, C5.
ఓకే, ఎవరైనా ప్రజెంట్ అందులో?
C5 ma'am.
C5 ప్రజెంట్ అంట, చూడండి.
A8 ma'am.
A8 ఓకే, అంతేనమ్మా?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
WhatsApp లో పంపిస్తాను.
ఓకే అమ్మా.
మ్యామ్
ఓకే రా, చెప్పమ్మా.
మ్యామ్ పోర్షన్ లెగ్రాంజెస్ థీరం వరకేనా మ్యామ్ మనకి?
నో 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 నో, కాచిస్ మీన్ వాల్యూ థీరం
అది కూడా ఉందా మ్యామ్?
ఉందిరా,
ఓకే
చూడండి ఒక్కసారి. చాలా మంది అడుగుతున్నారు కదా, ఒక్క 5 minutes ఉండండి. డోంట్ ఎగ్జిట్ అవ్వకండి. సో ద సిలబస్ ఈజ్,
మీ మాడ్యూల్ నుండి ఈ క్వశ్చన్ ఓన్లీ వన్ క్వశ్చన్ వస్తుందా మ్యామ్?
చెప్తాను. CIE 1 కి ఏంటంటే 1AB, ద క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆర్ 2AB, 3AB, 4AB, 5AB. సో దిస్ ఈస్ అవర్ ఎగ్జామ్ ప్యాటర్న్. సో ఇందులో ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే, దిస్ ఈస్ ఫర్ 2 marks 3 marks, 2 marks 3 marks, 2 marks 3 marks, 2 marks 3 marks, 2 marks 3 marks. సో 5 questions ఉన్నాయి కదా, ఆన్సర్ ఎనీ 4 questions. ఏబి మొత్తం కలిపితే 1 question, తెలుసు కదా. ఇక్కడ ఏ రాసేసి ఇక్కడ 2లో B రాయడం అలా కాదు. ఓకే, సో ఏవి కలిపితే, ఇవి రెండు కలిపితే 5 marks. దీస్ 2 are 5 marks, దీస్ 2 are 5 marks, రైట్? సో 4 5s are 20. So you need to write any 4 questions. Out of 5, you need to write any 4 questions. Okay, so listen, these first two questions are from module 1. Next 2 questions, 3 4 questions are from module 2. Only 5th question is from module 3. Okay, so మనం ఇవన్నీ questions ఎందులో నుండి వస్తాయి? ఓన్లీ క్వశ్చన్ బ్యాంక్. ఓకే, మాడ్యూల్ A లో టోటల్ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి questions? 50 questions are there. In module B we have 50 questions. In module 3 25 questions are there. So ఎలా అంటే, so part A, so in part A we have 10 questions, part B we have 20 questions, part C we have 20 questions. First 5 questions are from module CIE 1. Okay, in module 3 first 5 questions for CIE 1, first 10 questions for CIE 1 and first 10 questions for CIE 1. Okay na? Total you need to prepare 50 50 100 plus 25, 125 questions you need to prepare. Okay, so in that it will include part A, part B, part C. Okay, so in module 3 our syllabus is there for, we have only 3 theorems are there: Rolle's theorem, Lagrange's mean value theorem and Cauchy's mean value theorem. Only 3 topics are there. Okay, so most important thing is here, important theorem is here, Lagrange's mean value theorem. ఇది మనకి ఒక హాఫ్ క్లాస్ సరిపోతుంది అంతే. సో రోల్స్ థీరం ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఎలా ఉంటాయో లెగ్రాంజెస్ మీన్ వాల్యూ కూడా అలానే ఉంటాయి. బట్ ఇందులో కాచిస్ మీన్ వాల్యూ థీరం ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ సేమ్ ఉంటాయి, బట్ లెగ్రాంజెస్ మీన్ వాల్యూ థీరం కొంచెం డిఫరెంట్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకేనా? సో మండే కల్లా సిలబస్ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకేనా
మ్యామ్?
ఎస్.
అన్ని మాడ్యూల్స్ లో పార్ట్ లో 10 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటే ఫస్ట్ 5 ప్రిపేర్ అవుతే చాలా?
అన్ని మాడ్యూల్లో కాదు, దిస్ ఈజ్ ఓన్లీ ఫర్ మాడ్యూల్ 3.
ఓకే ఓకే మ్యామ్.
మాడ్యూల్ 3లో మాత్రమే అంటే మీరు ఎక్కడ వరకు సిలబస్ అంటున్నారు కదా,
ఓకే 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 మ్యామ్.
ఇది
అన్ని
మాడ్యూల్
మాడ్యూల్స్ లో
1
అన్ని
50
ప్రిపేర్
క్వశ్చన్స్. ఎస్, అన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాల్సిందే. మాడ్యూల్ 2లో అన్ని, బట్ మాడ్యూల్ 3కి వచ్చేసరికి 25 అంటున్నాడు. అవి ఏవి 25 అంటే ఇవి అన్నమాట.
ఓకే ఓకే
ఫస్ట్ 5, ఫస్ట్ 10, ఫస్ట్ 10. అక్కడ మధ్యలో మీకు ఇక్కడ బ్రేక్ ఉంటుంది చూడండి క్వశ్చన్ బ్యాంక్ లో.
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
ఓకే అమ్మా, ఐఎమ్ క్లోజింగ్ ది సెషన్.
మ్యామ్ 31st కాలేజ్కి రావాలా మ్యామ్?
మెసేజ్ వస్తుంది మీకు.
మ్యామ్ మీకు తెలుస్తుంది కదా మ్యామ్, చెప్పండి మ్యామ్ కొంచెం.
రావాలి.
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
ఓకే, మీకు మెసేజ్ వస్తుందమ్మా చూడండి. ఓకేనా? ఓకే అమ్మా.
ఓకే
నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ ఏంటి?
ఏం లేదు మ్యామ్.
వర్క్షాప్.
వర్క్షాప్ మ్యామ్, వర్క్షాప్.
ఓకే ఓకే, సరే మరి మీరైతే బాగా ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వండి. ఓకేనా? ఎగ్జామ్ కంపల్సరీ ఉంటుంది.
కంపల్సరీయా మ్యామ్? ఖచ్చితంగా ఉంటుందా?
ఉంటుంది, ఆఫ్లైన్ మళ్ళీ. ఓకే,
ఓకే
ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వండి, బాగా చదవండి. ఏమైనా డౌట్ ఉంటే అడగండి. క్వశ్చన్ బ్యాంక్ సొల్యూషన్స్ వచ్చాయా అందరి దగ్గర ఉన్నాయా?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
ఒక్కసారి అంటే మీరు దాన్ని ఫాలో అవ్వద్దు, ఫస్ట్ మీరు చేసుకున్నాక ఒక్కసారి చెక్ చేసుకోండి.
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
ఓకేనా? ఎస్
మ్యామ్ అన్ని సబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఇలాగే ఉంటుంది కదా క్వశ్చన్?
ఎస్ సేమ్. ఓకే అమ్మా, ఓకే బాయ్ అమ్మా. ఎండ్ చేసేస్తున్న ప్రోగ్రాము, మీరు మళ్ళీ లాగిన్ అవ్వండి. ఓకేనా? బాయ్.